Hey everyone, welcome back to Ivy's Gaming. We are still playing Timberborn, still having a good time in it. Starting some major initiatives. We're gonna work on this dam, and we're gonna start doing, start taking a look at what we can do for terraforming this. We know about the height that we want this dam to end up, so I think what I can start doing is putting in the infrastructure that we're going to need for that. That includes more water wheels and windmills. And then, oh, they actually got down to do that. That's great. And put a road in. I wasn't sure if they'd get to that. So I'm going to have like this be a place where the water kind of settles. It is the lowest area on the map, so we could get everything to flow here, except for bad tides. And we're gonna pump it up this way. It's gonna have to be higher than everything else. It's gonna slowly go down. I don't know if I need to recalculate how many of these I need, but every section like this, it's gonna drop down a level and hopefully flow away. And realistically, what'll happen is we won't need those dams on that, so maybe that'll help with the backflow and stuff. We just want it to flow kind of continually, so no dams will be in there. It won't backfill that far, and then it'll just have those little magic tiles helping it go faster, and then it'll all flow back into here where we're going to collect it. So we're going to have two collectors. We're going to have the lower collector, an upper collector, and if that happens, what we can do is we have basically continually flowing water, and anything that comes through here, we could block this off completely and have it flow this way down here and back to here. So as long as we get continually flowing water, then we'll have continual power. And the other thing that we'll have to watch for is how are we going to get the bad tides away. This one's going to be tapped. That is the last reservoir we have for bad tide, but we have to find a way to shunt this water. We still do not have automation in this update. I don't know if the next update's going to have automation, but I did see something that I'm really excited about, is that the next update allows you to route water over water. So that means you can do like 3D mapping with water. You can have like not really wells, but like aqueducts, and get water to go, you know, you just have fresh water that flows across here, flows through an aqueduct, and then goes here or something like that. So yeah, I don't know when that's going to be released, but I'm kind of looking forward to that. That may be my next playthrough with something, you know, we'll do like a hard playthrough or something. What else? Anything else we need? Only during droughts is that going to cause a problem. I think I'm going to destroy something, not really destroy, but I'm going to landscape this, drop this down, maybe this area here. And I think that that's a good place to put the fountain. I think if we just open this up a little bit, we don't need all this land. We're not using that for anything. So we could blast that out, and that may be nice. Nice little feature to have right there, kind of close to the beaver's house, close to where a lot of them work. We don't have to worry about any of the beavers over here because these are all robots. Terraforming's going well. Again, we are creating more power than we're using, so that is super. That's a big plus. What is going on with this water? Did I not build any of this stuff back, or I thought I built those? What happened there? I don't recall destroying anything. Oh, yeah, right. I destroyed those so that this would flow out once we have water flowing in. Okay. That makes sense. Okay. So clean water, get that flowing in. Get that flowing in here as well. The bad water is almost through here, which is good. Still flowing through here. So we still got power. This was just a disaster. Luckily, you know, we don't have any beavers. Well, do you have 2 contaminated beavers? I don't know where they got contaminated. They shouldn't have been running through any filth. Maybe they went through here. But we can close this. Let's check. Some water flowing through here. We have to fill this up first. Then we'll get power. Once we see these going, then we can drop this one down again. Or this one, I mean. We can get this pushing water out. That's fine. Okay. They did put all this into play. So now we're talking about, we want to keep these from flooding, so we're going to have to build this over here. I think that'll be okay. We'll pin a platform. They can get across from there to there. Alright, so now all this is running. That's almost cleaned out. So we can bump that back up. Put that down. We're not going to be able to do much with this, but this is flowing, and we do have 3 times the power we need. So that's a plus. We'll see. Hopefully this doesn't flood again. This is flooded. Let's synchronize all of these. And you can see it's still pushed a lot of the bad water back in because we haven't built these back up yet. So what do we want? We just want all dams, I think. Or do we want all dams? I mean, that's all fresh water. We want that open. That's going to allow water to flow into here. There's nothing we can do about that growdiness. I think it'll eventually fix itself. We can close these again. We are very, very high. We were able to drop it down though. Hopefully nothing flooded. Again, power's looking good. There's no wind blowing and we're still making almost twice what we need. This is flowing around. I thought that would work better. Like that's open, but I think it's still dammed up, so I wonder if floodgates here would make sense. Like if we do a floodgate here, that'll block that off. The water flows through here. It has to come out this way. Yeah, why don't we do that? We're doing some playing with physics here. And then maybe these should just, I think these were just levees. I think they should just be levees. That, yeah, we're just gonna destroy this completely. And we're gonna put in a levee in its place. And we're still going to put steps going up there. And then we can put a path across there. So we block this off. All the water has to flood or flow into here. Yeah, we're still not getting any water here. Is that still funkified? Slightly. But once this is built, yeah, we already have that open. So it's going to let one tile of water come out. They're almost building that. It's only too far from a district because it wasn't built yet. Man, I love having these bots working all night. Who stranded? Well, like, I don't know what to tell you. You kind of just have to deal with that. Once they get that up, they'll be fine. Right. So this is flowing the way we want. This needs to be closed. They did tap this off, so we're just going to pause that. We don't need beavers there. So we have no more bad water coming in here. That's great. So our water slightly contaminated. That's fine. This is fine. And there we go. That's not actually leaking out. That's just the glitch in the way the water physics works. Yeah, so much power. Okay, okay. So we have all the power we need. We are going through a lot of lumber, a lot of wood. This did flood, but it didn't break these banks. So you can see it's backed up here. So I don't know if we just have too much backing up or what we're doing on that. But that's flowing pretty well. Okay. Back to what we need for the warehouses. So the one thing also, like, we'll have the warehouses go through here. I like that they're set up to go across a road, and there just really isn't that set up anywhere through here. Maybe in here, but we need to get rid of all of that water as well. I don't know, maybe that'd be a better solution. We know how big it is. 3, 3, 3. So that's 9. We could just build this up with terraforming and put it here instead. There's no fast path through, but we can change it. And now this could be the materials. And we just make the food right here. Yeah, why don't we do that? Okay, so what we're gonna do is destroy pretty much all this here. Right? So they'll start gathering all that up. We're just gonna put dirt in here. And then we'll figure out how much more we need. This doesn't flood, so we can easily just go down a level. In fact, we're just going to do all of that. And then we'll start from scratch. And if we decide we want to put in something else, we can. All right, destroy those roads, destroy those roads. Yes. And I know I'm putting in this dirt just to destroy it, but the purpose of that is to force the water out. Otherwise, we'd end up with the same thing until these drop down. So, how far can you forest? Alright, well, let's give you some more oak trees to do. How far out do you go? All the way to there? I wonder if it would go further if we blasted that down. Do we want to blast that down? It is kind of a bulwark against flooding, though. We can come around here, though. We'll just throw in some trees for now. Again, how far? Alright, so you go out one past that. Alright. There you go. Get to work. There, yeah. We just need so many more trees. Yeah, so you can see they're forcing... This water may end up flooding something, but it'll evaporate fairly quickly. Yeah, they have to do all these individually. Huh. I'm really surprised the water just disappears. Maybe it's just being pushed out somewhere else. Again, water good, water good. That channel worked out fairly well. That's doing exactly what I hoped it would do. This is working well. Getting water coming in here. These crops, it looks like they're coming back on their own, which is interesting because these were dead too. They may repopulate themselves. Yeah, because that's growing fresh. Oh, well, that's because there is a forester nearby. All right, how's this looking? That's not looking bad. We're almost done. Once they're all done, we won't have any water issue here, so we can just do what we need to do. Still nothing here. All right, we talked about doing this. We need a platform. A couple stairs. I can already get up here, so we can put a path in. Just right here. May leave that entire thing up. Like, it doesn't take up that much space. I think we just take out all of this. So we'll take out to this level, and then we'll see what we have. We need to go 1, 2, 3, 4 down. And what that looks like will be, take those out. Take those out, take that out, all of that out. Go down 2, down 2, down 2. I think we'll do this, just go down 1, because then we can do a 3 underneath it. Once we blow those, and then... Can I not do that because the Agora's here, or because this is here? Because of that. Okay. Nice. That's gonna look nice, I think, with the fountain there. That's a good spot for it. some threes. Right? Yeah. Yep, threes. It looks like they can't get to these, so I think a platform just across there, which we can easily take out later. Are they still not picking these up? All food. Okay. So here we have our new area. I do like this a little bit better, and this is a good centralized area for our farms. So we need to put in double dynamite. And we go 1 here, 3. 6, right? And then we go 1 here, 3 and 6. We do a single dynamite there and there, and then double dynamite here. Do we want to be that close to those? I think we move this down a little bit. We're going to demolish that, demolish that, demolish that, demolish that. Put in doubles here, here. Actually, this will be faster if we do it this way. All right. Do we already put in the double? Yes. All right. And then it goes single, put the single there and the single there. And then the double there. So that gives us an opportunity if we need to have a path down through there. We could maybe put in something else here. Probably not either of those. But I think that's a good plan. Beavers are still on 16-hour days. Yeah, hopefully that turns out okay. They were able to get these. I'm going to wreck that. I think we do our little trick here. We just put a couple of these. A couple of these. Oh, they were able to get those. All right, cool. In that case, we don't want any of this around. I don't want them accidentally building that. We'll just destroy these one at a time. They've been doing pretty well, it seems, for picking everything up. And they can't reach these. We will just destroy that because they need steps. And that's the easiest way to do that. Man, they are just hauling ass cleaning all that up. Come on, one more. There you go. All right, we don't need any of that there. Okay, well, they have all this done. Hopefully we did it right. We did not flood. Large warehouse, flip, flip, large warehouse. Put our paths in. good. Put in some stairs. Good. Double platforms. Again, I always forget I don't need all of them. At least not at this stage. I think I'm going to do the same and give them more rooftop terraces. They will be closer. So which way did we like better? We didn't do anything with that. We tried this one. I think that one looks less jumbled. But we do have more of these like contemplation spots. They do use those. I mean, we could put contemplation spots on there too. Put 2, 4, 6, 8 contemplation spots up here. When we have 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That ended up having more space the way that's set up. But part of that is because I put platforms here and here and here and here. So I think this ended up being a more elegant solution. All right. So yeah, foodstuffs here. Actually, how do we have this set up? The bottom is dandelions, and that might be all I can see. Okay. All right. Potatoes, dandelions, chestnuts, and spatterdock. Dandelions make sense. Do potatoes make sense? They're gonna have to grow them, so they're gonna have to go down a level. Chestnuts. Potatoes, spatterdock. So I think what we did was we did everything but the things that had to be milled. So dandelions, chestnuts, spatterdock, potatoes. All right. And then here, I need to go up one more level. Wheat flour. So we can do wheat flour. And then over here we do cattail root and then cattail flour. And then these are supply. Oof. That sucks that I did not do that when I was going through. Supply. Actually, Jesus. Like I forget to do everything. Supply. Okay. So now these that are flooded, bot chassis, bot limbs, bot heads, and explosives. So we'll change this to explosives, haulers, this to bot limbs, this to bot heads, this to bot chassis, And then here we have books, gears, paper, pine resin. So books. These are set to obtain. That makes sense. But I still want to prioritize them by haulers. Gears. What's up here? Resin and paper. Paper and resin. Alright, so they're getting all this stuff. Everything's being put in place. That's going to be nicer. This we can destroy. Our wood's still looking a little rough. Our gears are full. If our gears are full, our limbs should be going up. We just may need another factory for limbs. We're gonna go all the way up. And they're at 100%. It's prioritized by hauler, so it should be working around the clock. And every 4.5 hours, it's doing another limb. And they need 4 limbs, but it takes 36 hours, so they're doing one bot every 15, 18 hours between the two of them. What are we still looking for here? Catalyst. So we're still slow on the catalyst production, which that's extract. That is our catalyst production, and they're doing 3 every 1.5 hours. Like, look at how fast that's going through, and we're just using it that quickly. I think, what do they do here? They take water and potatoes to produce biofuel. Those are still emptying out. So now here's a question. Let's check our lumber. All right, so they've cut all this down. This has not been cut down yet. I think we need to use this area here for more biofuel production. So we put in a refinery. Oh no, not biofuel. Catalyst. We do one more catalyst here. They're taking, like, our biofuel production is going really well. I think we change this one to catalyst, and we change this one to biofuel, and then we put another giant storage. No, we do minor storage there. No, changed my mind again. I like the way that fits there, but we need that path. I think we do the storage in the line here, and that would be fine. And we use this for biofuel. So we have extract, bad water, biofuel. And we could always put another one right here, another refinery. which if I put that one in, I would do it like that. And I have 2 of those. Yeah, I don't think that's bad. I mean, we have a crap ton of potatoes. We could even put in potato storage down here. We have enough room right there for just a medium warehouse. I mean, we technically have enough room. There's no way to get to it. No recipe selected. Biofuel potatoes. There we go. Beaver is injured. Is it because we did this? I gotta be careful when I'm building new refineries and such. Those are all bots. Okay. That's bot. That's bot. I really want them to tell me where they got injured. We need that warehouse. Oh, we're done with this too. Okay. We don't need this. We don't need this. We don't need this. We can put in another dirt clod here. They can build from there. So they're going to collect all that. This should be closed. We need a path here, which we had neglected. Oh yeah, that's right. We need some gear production for this too. Although, like, we're actually full of gears. Oh no. Why are they not over here building? I guess it's because I'm having them do a lot of other things. We do have enough bots though. Alright. While we're thinking about it, before I forget, I almost did. Let's put in these rooftop terraces. I think this one looks a lot better. This one just kind of looks like a cluster. So we're gonna do it this way. Mimic that. Drought approaching. I want to finish this before we do any of that. Is that right? Oh no, I did this wrong already. Okay, destroy those, and we're gonna go back to well-being, rooftop terrace. We want it that way, and here, and then we can put in our doubles. Paths going straight across, and then that leaves us to. We need. I think a double there, a double there. And then I think it was another double there and there. Zoom in. Yeah, yeah, we got our stairs in place. Boom, boom. Turn that one. Boom, boom. Nice. And then we just do path straight across, path in the center, and they can put that together. Don't need more dandelions, but yeah, that's nice. That's gonna be a good little area for them. I think we need to empty all these out, or we can just destroy them. And as they use stuff, things will get put away. I'm not too concerned about it. We still have water in here. Destroy. Yes. You can actually destroy rubble. What happens with that? Well, no, don't do that. That's crazy. Whose idea was that? What is this? Lumberjack flag for all that? Okay. Not quite enough water. Our water has gone down a little bit. So we can destroy all this as well. I was thinking, well, I need them to be able to get down into it. But I don't. Because what we need is for this to just be filled in. Let's see, dirt usually comes from that side, so we'll do this. Oh, there's still a path down. There we go. And then we put this path back in. And now those beavers will be very happy. As they build that in, all that rubble and stuff gets moved to where it needs to be. And yeah, I think the smart play for this is to uproot all this and to dynamite it down lower. I know we just put those trees in and they haven't even had a chance to grow. But as I'm seeing how it fills in and how far away from all the water it is, it just makes sense. So we'll let them tear that out. We'll dynamite that down, put that down. This will be fine. We'll take this out. This can be destroyed. And so now you see we have this nice little area here where we can put in this fountain. And I think that'd be cute. Like right there, it's in line. If we put that in, I think we can put some platforms across here. I know, I just took that one out, but I think that looks nice. Oh, put this path back in. Yeah, that's cute. Okay, still have some stuff to clean up, but yeah, doesn't look bad. Have they used this? Yeah, it's gotten some popularity, so they're working hard at getting all this done. Yeah, you can see. Did it start? No, it hasn't started, but obviously something slowed down. Look, all these trees are drying. You know what that's from? All the water being pumped out of this spot. Oh, look, they filled that up. So, that's going to be a supply. That's already a supply. That's already a supply. May as well prioritize by haulers. Okay. Water has gone down. Let's check. Yeah, we're still making way more power than what we need. That is everything that it can do. I think we look to expand our battery packs. Our batteries will not last long. However, we do still have this. Oh, that's what I forgot. Well, in a drought, it's not going to matter. Like, bad tides are no longer going to go through here, so we're not going to get any power during a drought. This is all going to be battery. So I think we look to do this. We're going to rip all that out. Yeah. We can put this path in, and that's not going to cause any problems. And the way they build, we just do all threes. Maybe we do the tower going down right here. We'll see where these end up. But it should be, we have a tower that's going up here. That's great. We can have another tower that's going down so they can kind of reach it from either side. All right, threes. We'll just see where we end up with this. Because I can do all that. All that. All right, so we're filling all this in. You can see that's the tower. It's even. We did not mark those for uprooting. We just marked them for not planting. But now they'll get to it. Back to this. I love seeing the shadow kind of go into play. All right. So how many gravity batteries can we put across here? And that gets us right there. Yeah, and now they've already pulled all those up. With bots being the builders, I expect that this is going to go way faster than it did the first time we built these. We're going to pause for just a second while we finish that up. And then no save. Oh. Well, how did I accidentally do that? I do not want those. Good, it left the road. I wasn't sure. And then I think just 3 deep is really all we can do. I'm gonna do 3 deep there as well. I am noticing it's like, oh yeah, one of them it said like it couldn't reach, but looks like they can. Oh my gosh, they're already just blasting away at that. All right, power. And there we go. Like, that's a massive power upgrade. They still haven't worked on any of this, and I wonder if they can't get up any higher. All right. Are these too high? Yeah. That gets us up to that level. And if that's the case, then I think we'll just let them go. What have they done here? Oh, they can't get to those, so that's why they haven't done any more. But, I don't need that many. I don't need this many. I only need like 3, maybe 4 floodgates. I do 3. 1, 2, 3. That's 2 on each side. We can do that and that. Because it's a triple floodgate, so it should really allow that to fall pretty easily. All right. So we need to close things that we can that are downhill. None of that has to be done. That's already closed. That can be closed. That can be closed. That's already closed. That's closed. These are already closed. I love seeing that drop down to nothing. Those, it doesn't matter. There's no floodgate there. Yep, no more water. Alright, so this is our water. We are still pumping out of here. We are not pumping anything from here. That's nice. They are not able to work on that because there is no road. There's no path. Well, we can... Although, they're like right here. I want to see what happens when they get like right next to this. It's still not cleaned up this stuff. Our stocks are overflowing in some areas. Alright, catalyst definitely going up. Limbs are not. Punch cards going up. Paper's starting to recover. We have a little bit of books. So... Our gears, oof. Yeah, we've burned through some gears. Part of that is why. Why have we burned through so many gears? I think it's not that we're out of gears. I think it's, yeah, our storage. Books. Gears. Oh, it's still waiting for the previous stock to be removed. We still have wheat flour. So it's showing we have no gears. We are probably full of gears. And that is still too far, even though that's complete. So we're going to put in... just put stairs there. Let's check on our beaver happiness. They are pretty happy. They need a little bit more campfire time. We still have that dance hall that we need to put in, and then we need the Fountain of Joy. That's gonna come. Man, that might be a +10. Carousel can be easy to put into play. I think we could put one just like here. We could tie in. That would be cute here, maybe. I don't know. I don't want it too far away, but I also need to get power from somewhere. And more spatter dog. Go, 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 go. I mean, this could all be... We could put in another... We could put in another aquatic farm here. Maybe like here. Was it 6? 6 platforms? I mean, if we're gonna do it, we may as well just put it all the way back. Nope. Let's mess that up. Actually, do that. Scooch it just over a hair. Scooch this. Now it's a straight shot. They do like going through that area, but I don't need any of this here anymore. Like, we can recover all those goods. We don't need this. We don't need this. I don't know if that was even faster. We can probably just get rid of that too. Are these because they can't reach them? I hate that. I hate the way they do this. Like, the woodcutters, they can reach everything. Everybody can reach everything until you want it destroyed, and then the builder's like, no, I can't go that far. All right. Still waiting on previous stocks, so that's kind of gonna hurt us, just because of the way that works with all this stuff. So we have this. I think I'm just gonna go straight across with these oak trees. We're just gonna claim this area for trees, and we're gonna move this hauling post. We can't use that for trees, so yeah, we'll just do that. It's going to be 100% beavers, or bots, and it's going to be 100% lower priority. And we're just going to trash this one right now. We're going to trash this right now. We're gonna see, yeah, you can get all the way here, so we're gonna fill this entire area in with oak trees. And they'll love it. They'll be thrilled. Alright, so now they can reach those and they can take them out. It's just not been a high priority yet. Now it is. Don't need those. Don't need you. You know what's gonna happen. Yeah, we'll see. We can't get that far with trees. Even, like, here's where the water will go to, so we'll be right up here to the edge. Once we blow this up, it'll probably be about here. So we'll see what we get. Are they making headway here? Not really, because we've also made all this low priority. But we still want to see where we want that dam to go. Alright, make sure I have everything going that I need going. Why is this not working? Is it because we are full of dirt? Okay. Now, that's actually good, because now we can start putting dirt around wherever we want. And instead of doing this with levees and wood, we can start doing this with dirt. So we're just gonna destroy all of this that we've kind of prepped. And actually, I'm gonna get my height that I want. I hate that you can only go from one direction. Yeah. We're gonna just do this entire area, and this is the height that we're kind of starting with, just to see. All right, and now that we have that in place, we can destroy all that. All that. Because we have terraformers. So this will be something that we can rebuild out of dirt once we start doing this and going through it. Especially once we get out here. Ugh, so many ramps, so many things that we're gonna have to work on. God, I wish there was a better way to do this. You know what? I'm just gonna fill this up. So I'm gonna fill this up with levees, just because we can destroy them when we don't need them, and that'd be the easy way to do it. In fact, what we'll do is we'll take out these three. I know I just put them in, but now that I'm thinking about it, if they actually build it, we just put dams at the top, and then at least it flows this way. And then we'll give them a path. So now they can work on that. All right, so bots will be happy with that. And they have all that in. That's nice. They're working on this. Yep, definitely close enough. Oh, they finally got almost all those out. Too far. Now they're not. All right, we're gonna go down one level. And how far can you reach? You can reach to here. So one back. we'll just do one more just for good measure and we'll see. Aquatic farmhouse. So those aren't high priority, so they're just kind of getting to them when they get to them. Nope, had one left. Oh well. All right, so just to double check. Nope, cannot be built at the bottom of the map. So that is it. There we go. So now when they start putting these in, like these, we are using it, but we have so much gravity power. So as they put these online, that's going to help us. We do have fans. We have these windmills going. They're producing more than we're using. Let's see what we have. Yeah, that's going back up slowly. So we have enough to cover our needs with all of these windmills. That's definitely a positive. All right, so they'll get to doing those. They are making headway here. That did finally dry up. So let's go ahead and start putting in some dirt. If I destroy this, they can technically, well, not even technically, they can get in here. And there we go. Our terraformers are able to do something. And then we can do the same from this side. Actually, from this side, we can do it the other way. So what happens is they'll come in here, run all the way in, and then put that into place, and then work their way back. We don't need those. Don't need those. So what do we have here? Logs. We're going to change this over to dirt. And it's going to obtain. And we may even build another one. Over here. And that's going to be for dirt. And that's going to obtain. It'd be nice if we had like super large water wheels, but I don't think we do. All right, so that's like 4 higher. So we need to go up 4 more here. One, 2, 3, 4. All right, so that's what that looks like. We're just gonna have to build this monolith. And see. So yeah, we pumped the crap out of that water. We only have half a day left. Everything over there looks good. We have some stuff that's died here, but the lumberjacks can still take it down. These have a couple days, 15 days. I think this died because of the bad tide. Yeah, they're still not doing anything with that, but we can put in a bunch of cattails and spatterdock just for the sake of how it looks. Cattails. I kind of love having cattails just along the edges almost. To me, it just feels natural. It's like a shallow water thing. I don't know what spatterdock is, so. Yeah, they'll be able to go all the way to here. I don't want to overwrite my cattails with spatterdock. All right, there we go. And then some cattails here. Spatterdock here. And that's that until we decide to build a tower. If we build a tower where they can go up and down on this side too, you know, they don't really travel up here that much, so it's not that critical of a thing. Again, we are barely losing power. Yeah, we're like 1,000, and because we have so many of these. Are those just not considered altogether? That's weird. That's because those are all actually touching and these aren't. So maybe we just do something on the end like we did here. Connect them together. They're not really connected, it says, I guess, just because of the gear. Alright, they haven't done any of that yet. So stuff that's slowing us down is we don't have these fully emptied. Almost done with wheat. So we have a lot of stuff that's just on the ground, not doing anything yet. Let's see, you're fine. You can get to all that. You can get to all that. You just haven't gotten to it yet. Okay. I am slightly concerned about my lumber. No goods in stock. Why are you not... Did I not mark these for cutting? I have not. Well, we did that to ourselves. This does not need to be marked for cutting. That's still marked. These are all not necessary. All these, those, that. All right. What else have we screwed up on? We don't need this anymore. Don't need that. So you're watching us do a little bit of cleanup here. This helps. Helps the CPU work a little bit faster. You don't have things that it's tracking that it doesn't need to track. So no lumber, no farming there. This is all like things that we're collecting, although we did lose all of our chestnut trees through here. We're gonna have to put in another forester. And I think this might be a good area to take over. We can drop this down a level. That'll help us get more water there. And hopefully replant some of these trees. And bushes. Yeah, these did not come back. The one that I saw pop up and come back was because of the forester. All right, well, with the drought ending, that's the end of this episode. Still have one tree to cut here. They are working on this. Planks, 400 close. Treated planks are done. And then metal blocks, which we have a ton of them. It's just a matter of getting them in. And then we're going to start farming these. That's good. All right. Well, big projects on the way. We're going to start collecting this water and never have water go off the map. The only water I plan to lose is either bad tide or evaporation. So that's where we are. Hope you enjoyed this episode. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks, everybody.